Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back from the trip we had and from the speech. Speech went great. It was very impactful. I had somebody reach out to me afterwards and tell me that I quite possibly saved their life. That they've had this wall that they built up since their childhood, and they've tried to be strong for everyone around them. And meanwhile, on the inside, they are crumbling apart. And they said I helped them to just smash that wall down, and they're ready to address their childhood issues now. So that was fantastic, and then to hear a prosecutor who's still an active prosecutor get up and speak about his own abuse as a child was really impactful. I was told the day before that a prosecutor was going to be talking about his own childhood and sexual abuse, and so I went to his speech, and we had so many similarities. And then he came to my speech and listened to me, and afterwards he's like, I just need to think about this for a while. He's like, you and I have so many similarities, it's crazy. And I hear that all the time from people, when I speak out. And I just can't tell you the power of not being silent anymore, the power of speaking your truth and freeing yourself. And that's what I started the podcast for, so people could free themselves. And, airing right now, which aired Tuesday, is Serena. Serena didn't have to come on and talk about being a 3-year-old with a 3-year-old next door neighbor who would make her do oral sex on him. And this went on for 10, 13 years, and she didn't know how to stop it. And then it carried over into adulthood with one sexual assault after another. So, I mean, did she have to come on the show and discuss that? Absolutely not. Did she do it to free herself? Because we shouldn't be carrying the shame, what was done to us. And the shame is what eats us alive. And, so I have a woman flying up, I believe, from North Carolina this weekend, and she's going to be on the show. I'm interviewing her Monday, and her father was her tormentor, her abuser. And then she had sexual assaults while she was in the military, and she wants to free herself. She wants to let it out and not carry the shame anymore. And I just applaud everyone who comes on the show and wants to leave that burden behind. We shouldn't get abused and then carry all the shame. These friggin' piece of garbage pedophiles should carry all the shame, not the victims. Ah, gosh, hearing these stories just infuriates me. And then to hear from the prosecutor in my case, who says they really can't be rehabilitated. They've got to be removed from society. They cannot walk free among us. They are not safe to be around. So, so please tune in and support the people on the podcast. Tune into the podcast and support them. And it takes you got to get past your fear. Everybody comes into the studio. Every single person is nervous and afraid, and I get it. You're finally speaking about the shame that has held you captive for so long, and then they leave you can just see they're like, I did it. So bravo to every guest that comes on, and it's the whole purpose. Free yourself. So have a great day, everybody, and rock and roll Saturday. Peace.